recording, ma'am.
How are you today? Good. Jim, how are you doing today?
Better than observed what I hear.
Okay.
Is this a new deal, we just having appointed
What's that?
Is this a new deal, or we just haven't appointed new people yet?
No, there's nobody to appoint. This is it.
Well, that's where they did that excavation. Fill the dirt in.
We had one more.
The dirt behind the.
Yeah, we're only missing Sammy.
I hadn't heard anything from him, so he's not coming. He hadn't said.
Farm land payback.
I'd like to call this meeting to order, the Kingston Municipal Planning Commission. Brooke, if you could call the roll, please.
Member Botkin.
Here.
Member Frog. Vice Chair Levin.
Here.
Mayor Neal.
Present.
Member Owens. Secretary Pickle.
Here.
Chair Wright.
Present. If everyone has had a chance to look at the February minutes, if I can have a motion to approve.
I'll make a motion, Madam Chair.
Motion by Mr. Owens,
A second.
second by Mr. Levin.
Member Botkin.
Yes, I was.
Vice Chair Levin.
Yes.
Mayor Neal.
Yes.
Member Owens.
Yes.
Secretary Pickle.
Yes.
Chair Wright.
Yes. We'll move on to reports. I have nothing to report. Mayor, do you?
Nothing I can think of.
Mr. Cofer, do you? Mr. City Manager?
No, ma'am.
There nothing else to report. We'll move on to public comments. Is there anybody here from the public that would like to speak that's not already on the agenda? No? All right, we have no old business, so we'll move into new business.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
can we do something? David Beverly, the engineer for this, the Brewer property
Yes.
is on his way,
Okay.
stuck in traffic right now.
Okay.
Can we move his to the last part?
So,
Items 1 and 2?
items 1 and 2?
Read the one.
sure. Does anybody have an issue with that?
Thank you.
All right, we'll start with item number 3, site plan review, part of Roane County Tax Map 58K, G, parcel 13, owner Tim Shuren, surveyor John Greer, agent Abby Willens. This is, let's see. Off of Paint Rock Ferry. The USDA Service Center. Any comments?
This is site plan approval?
Mr. Owens, did you have any comments? Mayor? Mr. Bodkin? Mr. Pickle?
No.
Mr. Levin?
A couple of things. Start at the back of the property. the detention pond, I don't really know if it's a detention or retention, and there aren't any details showing discharge of that pond. And I wasn't sure if it was, which one it was.
You didn't know whether it was a detention or retention pond?
Right.
Pond?
And there's no detail to show a riser or a discharge point from that pond.
For the water.
I think all it says is stormwater pond.
Yeah.
So, I'm
Go.
not Vince.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm not Abby, that's my wife.
Okay.
And Tim Sharon is who we bought the property from. I came up from Birmingham, Alabama today for this meeting. We own a company in Birmingham. We build a lot of these somewhat around central Alabama. We're in South Alabama, and we're all the way up in Wisconsin. We build these service centers for the United States Department of Agriculture. That drawing is an engineer drawing from a local firm here, and we have been told that he has run his calcs, and that it's somewhat on the border of being a retention pond or not. He doesn't think we're gonna need it. The silt fence is drawn on the drawing.
Yep.
And he's basically repinned the corners of the lot with elevation. The plan is to, if it's approved tonight, to go ahead and get started on it, but it does have, I believe, riprap, and it shows where basically all the water and grading is to get to that spot on the drawing.
Wait, on C 303, there is actually a detail there as far as the overflow goes.
Yeah. And so I think it's a discharge, but I don't think it's like basically per se a hollowed out area for a specific pond. Because I think the lot is so deep and so big that it can handle its drainage. That's the way I.
So you're saying it doesn't need detention anyway?
I believe that's what the geoengineer has basically drawn and for it is, and the way I understand it is the lot is so big and the footprint of the building is so small, and compared to that, the percentage, the watershed is there and it can handle it.
Okay.
He does have like, obviously that's a grading plan that you're looking at. He does have certain elevations we gotta hit. There's a manhole cover there that apparently has the elevation on it, and I'm gonna work back off of that.
Okay, well, engineer does their calcs, so they can,
Yes.
that's between them, so.
And they're stamped and signed drawings.
Right.
So, as far as I'm concerned, is if we can follow the drawings correctly, then we should be within the correct regulations.
Okay. And the slope coming from the south, the water that's coming onto the property, that's from off-site?
I think the property fills up a little bit, because all those little lines that you're looking at that are on my left right now, closest to your hand, that I can see from here.
Right.
That's silt fence that's drawn on there.
Well, it goes from the south, the water goes from the south-north.
Okay.
And so it looks like from 9:30 down to 9:25 down at the,
Okay.
or 9:12. So it's gonna drop
So
down.
it's gonna fall down
Right,
back towards
and
the parking lot.
I guess my concern was that slope and the erosion coming down that slope into the parking lot.
Yeah.
So it might give you trouble later.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to obviously hit a swale there.
Yeah, that's what
grade
I
that
thought
out, right,
was.
and then get it back to there.
Yeah, since they weren't showing that, I was wondering if that was planned.
Sure. I mean, obviously, as a contractor, you don't want the parking lot to flood the
Right.
first time it rains, so we're gonna grade it outright
Yeah.
after, and then seed.
Yeah, you do a lot of these, you don't want mud in the parking lot.
Absolutely.
And
And
it-
there is a wear yard drawn on there, which is basically a storage area for their trucks that they use, during the day. So the employees drive their personal cars to the facility, and then they'll drive their trucks out to go do field things and then put back there. So obviously, we don't want those to be damaged with water or muddy.
Okay. And my biggest issue was the entrance, that we have two entrances right across the street from the public street.
Yep.
That might be dangerous.
Yep, and the USDA requires, one in, one out, because they've got farmers with large trucks and cattle trailers, et cetera, and they want them to be able to loop around. So that's part of the regulation of the drawing, and that's part of the regulation from them. When we build these, a lot of times, and with that one, they drive around the building to get out. And we've done that a lot in these towns.
Mhm.
That's just concerning, being right across from
And I
the
don't think-
public street.
I don't think the road department has seen it yet, and that would be in their wheelhouse, but if it's a requirement, then,
We've looked at it at the staff level. We don't have any,
any issue with it, okay.
no.
There is a power pole basically right there. I believe the manhole is right where the power pole is.
Yep.
And it skirts that. That's an island in the center.
Yep.
Mhm.
So,
Now, they've also already worked, and I don't know if it was you or your wife, has worked with Kevin Hamilton,
probably
with,
my wife Abby does.
with the utility, and everything's
Perfect.
good there, so.
Okay.
She tends to handle the front end of stuff, and then I handle the actual site build.
And that was the three issues that you had, right? The south water, the two entrances, and then retention detention pond. Okay.
And the lot is, from my understanding, it's real deep.
Yeah.
And it can handle a lot of water as far as the percentage, the permeability.
And I think the last thing was that we haven't seen a plat to subdivide this off of the main piece of property. Yeah, not yet.
Wait, that's a lot we're just buying.
I want to say it has been surveyed. I mean, it has been recorded.
We rezoned it.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
That by itself?
I think we've rezoned the whole parcel, and then let's see.
I believe that he sectioned that off for us, yes.
Okay.
I'll double check that, and if not.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I may have looked at something old, I don't know.
It's been, yeah.
Yeah.
couple months
Mhm.
on this.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. I know I saw a plat
I've got a copy of it on my.
of the, yeah, let's see, what was that? 58 kg. 13. Hmm.
Well, that might be a typo. That might be 14.5. Sure. Abby's talked to him, and on the manhole cover has been shot already as far as the point, and it's like at 9:14. So I've got a benchmark here. I've also got a PowerPoint with a benchmark on it. I'm gonna use all this on where that. I'm Josh.
It's fine with me.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
That was my thought.
I may be mistaken.
I don't recall, but there was talk of it.
Mm-mm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think it's been recorded yet. I don't think it's come in front of us for a subdivision. Is that an issue?
Not with getting them started with building permit stuff. As long as the survey's done, the pins are there.
Pretty sure they have to own the house.
Yeah, because they're not the owners yet.
I'll have to get, something in writing from Tim Sharon. Saying that.
Well, the site plan has been presented by Tim, by Mr. Sharon.
Okay.
So that's not any issue for that.
And with that in mind, but you got an issue there with him being the person that is submitting it now before they actually, it's gotta come through you guys before they.
Okay, I knew I had seen a survey of this lot out. It's just hasn't been in front of us yet.
So according to my wife, we have purchased.
No, it has been recorded.
Oh, it has, look.
Yeah, February. Plat book H-238. Why did that not come up? Yeah, it's already been recorded.
As us as the owner?
No. Okay. Yeah, plat was recorded February. J.G. Willens?
Yes.
Yeah, it was recorded at the same time. Yeah, so the deed has been recorded, plat has been recorded. So, seems to be in order.
Yeah, I signed it in October.
Yeah. All right, any other comments? If not, do I have a motion to approve?
Make a motion to approve.
Motion by Mr. Levin.
Second.
Second by Mr. Pickle.
Member Botkin? Vice Chair
Yes.
Levin? Mayor Neal?
Aye.
Member Owens?
Yes.
Secretary Pickle?
Yes.
Chair Wright?
Yes.
Somebody here talked about
We rezoned it, last year. I think it was last year.
They never did come back with subdivision plat on it.
Yeah. Well, it got recorded. Yep.
Members, anybody need anything else from me? Are we good?
No, we're good.
Okay, thanks. We look forward to getting started and getting you a new facility.
Good luck to you.
It's gonna be a good one, so, thanks.
Thank you. That is something you didn't use here.
Do what?
This is a USDA office.
Mhm.
It's something simple.
It's good.
It was a two-lot subdivision, so I didn't have to come. Renee just sent it to me and I signed it.
It was a one lot.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, one lot subdivision.
Check the slaughterhouses and stuff, they do that as well, many other things.
picture of the signed copy.
Is this just an upgrade to the office that they have there now on Kentucky Street?
No, this is a new office, all brand new. This is
It
going up in
doesn't have anything to do with what's going on Kentucky Street, by the post office?
No.
I heard that they had mold or something in their facility at the post office.
Oh, goodness.
I heard they were all working from home.
Are we ready to go on the others? Okay. All right. We'll go back to number 1 on the agenda item, the preliminary plat boundary line adjustment, south side, Roane County Tax Map 60, Parcel 10, Roane County Tax Map 59, Parcel 24, Charles and Kathy Brewer, Surveyor William J. Moore. So this one, let's see, would be the one that's further down Galahar.
Behind the Waggles, yeah.
Oh, this one's behind the Waggles?
Yes.
6010? Oh, yeah, I had it right. Yeah. All right, I think we already had some notes on this one.
Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca Corbin. I'm an attorney and I represent the applicant. I'm not the engineer and he might be here later, but if you have any questions I can answer, I'd be happy to answer them now.
Okay. All right. So the first note I think we had from Mr. Levin regarding the fact that this was titled a, wait. Yeah, boundary line adjustment. Current certifications, encroachment misspelling, no lateral tie, black ink, and the right-of-way. And I can't remember, I don't think there was a previous plat. I think I checked.
Not on this one, on the other one, the previous.
Oh, the one that's further down
Yeah.
Galahad. Okay. Mr. Owens, do you have any comments?
No.
Mr. Neal? Mr. Bodkin? Mr. Pickle?
No.
Mr. Levin?
Other than that, no.
So the only issue that I have is to make sure that even though these two lots are being combined, the zoning does not change on this front lot particularly. Because it's zoned completely different than the other property. So the rules and regulations are different even though these lots are being combined.
We have two different zoning.
Two different zoning.
Yeah.
We probably should show a zoning line where that is on there.
Mm-hmm. It runs with the old lot line.
Okay. Yeah, we probably should have that on there.
I mean, note number 8 says it's zone C2, and I assume that's the larger portion is C2.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Correct.
the parcel 10, what is it zoned?
Let's see. I believe it's residential.
Okay.
Is there a precedent for having a zoning line in the middle of a property line?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Right, yes.
That's,
No, it's an
Not-
issue.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
happened
we
plenty of
have-
times before.
It has happened before,
It
but
has
this,
It has to be shown until it's removed.
and was it resolved or left as it?
You can leave them as is.
Can you?
Yeah, I'm Randall Hamilton, representing Dr. J. Moore and Associates.
Mhm.
Joe couldn't be here tonight. Renee, I had spoken to her about that. She said that most of the time that we could fall back to C2.
Well, in this particular instance, there is non-conforming use that's happening on the front lot that was never approved. And so there's some issues with zoning there currently.
What is there now?
It's being used as a campground as well.
Well, then the entire thing needs to be zoned to C2.
It should be.
Yeah.
But they need to go through the process of requesting it.
Yes, because the front part happened after we passed new RV regulations.
That is correct, and, in the way that this would work is the state statute says that a commercial industrial business entity can, expand on property that they are contiguous to, that they own. Mr. Brewer's owned the property the whole time, so it would give this new owner the right to ask for that.
For the rezoning?
Now, if he got bought it in separate parcels and stuff,
It was purchased in separate parcels.
then nothing issue that.
It's two different deeds.
Okay, it's two different deeds.
Pretty sure, hold on.
I think there's a note that says it's on the same deed on here, number 3.
Same deed, but two separate parcels.
Right.
And so behind that current deed, I believe it was split.
It doesn't matter that it's two separate parcels, it's when he obtained it, okay? And the way that statute reads, I've seen it interpreted this way many a times. If you own the property and then you bought the land beside you,
Mm-hmm.
then
Even if it's zoned differently, you can,
non-conforming use does not go with that piece of property because you bought it afterwards. However, if that was non-conforming use, I bought it from you and bought both lots,
Mhm.
then I've got the rights to ask for it.
okay.
I'm confused.
I am too.
That's what the rezoning process.
Yeah,
It-
the non-conforming use statutes in the state of Tennessee really don't apply to anything but commercial, industrial, and businesses.
Okay. So, but this front lot has never been commercial.
No, not that I know of.
$60.10.
But it's been a non-conforming use for how long?
Since 2020, when did we pass subregs?
No. But it was non-conforming long before that.
No, it just happened after
With our new regs?
our new regs were passed.
I thought it had been used in conjunction with the campground for, is that not true?
Not with campers. It may have been used in the operation, but not with campers.
I fail to see the distinction. If it was used as part of a commercial operation, the presence of a camper shouldn't matter.
It
If
was,
it was used as part of the commercial endeavor,
well, you wouldn't know that it was being used as part of the commercial endeavor until the RVs appeared on that lot.
I mean, nothing says it has to be outwardly visible to the,
But how would you know? How would you know someone's running a business on a residential lot until it became apparent?
We can, take a look at the parcel card, and
Yep.
we can go back and see how long they've been taxed commercial for this property. If they have been,
They haven't.
they haven't.
Mm-mm.
Been taxed as residential.
Hold on. 49. 59, 24, 60, 10. Farmer Road. The front parcel was 10, right?
Yes.
Mr. Brewer could just tell us how long he's been using it as part of the campground. He's sitting here.
I think it changed.
Parcel 10 is being, taxed commercial.
It is being taxed commercial.
It's gotta be rezoned.
How long, can we ask him how long it's been in use? And
How long have you had those campers there on the one where About 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
That's exactly what
But
I
is that
said.
when it got started being taxed as commercial? Or was
Don't,
it-
we'll have to check with Chris on that.
I'll have to.
But we know it was after RV regulations.
Yes. Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, the new owner is going to.
Yeah.
Work on getting this up to the.
I just wanted to make it clear, even though it seems to be fine,
Yeah.
there's other things that,
Gotta happen.
just because we're combining lots doesn't change.
So the zoning line's gonna stay there, they need to come in and request the rezoning of that
Mhm.
parcel that adjoins the other piece.
Right, because ownership is changing, so.
Okay,
And I can't find the, for some reason, I can't find on the current tax card. Yeah, the zoning isn't listed, that's why I was, okay. Any other comments regarding this? Anything? Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Bodkin.
are we doing the subject to?
Oh,
corrections?
yes, so do I have a motion to approve pending the plat being printed in black ink, encroachment spelled correctly, current certifications, and the lateral tie, correct?
Yes, and the zoning line.
Zoning line. Did you get all that, Brooke?
What was the thing you said before zoning line?
It's current certifications, encroachment misspelling, lateral tie, black ink.
What do you want in the lateral top, say, the intersection?
State regulations are either an intersection or a parent track that it's being cut off of, or state plane coordinates that's listed in 2 places, any of those.
Okay, just to confirm, I have pending, plat printed in black ink, encroachment spelled correctly, lateral tie, and current certifications. Is that all of it? Oh, and the zoning line. Okay, I got it.
You have a second?
Oh, second by Mr. Levin?
Member Botkin,
Yes.
Vice Chair Levin,
Yes.
Mayor Neal,
Yes.
Member Owens,
Yes.
Secretary Pickle,
Yes.
Chair Wright.
Yes. All right. On to preliminary plat boundary line adjustment, north side, Roane County Tax Map 49, parcel 47, and parcel 4701. Charles and Kathy Brewer, surveyor William J. Moore.
We'll look and see how these two are zoned.
I think these are zoned properly.
Okay.
I'm pretty, yes, because I feel like I looked because it was everything lining Galahar Road is already, because it abuts a highway, it was already C2. I can double check though. Kingston's. Any other comments? Any comments from you, Mr. Levin?
Was there a previous plat on this one?
Yes.
I didn't dig in and try to find that to see if the right-of-way was different right there or not, or if it reverted back to the original. I never did see it.
Let's see. yeah, all of this is C2.
Okay. So basically all we're doing is removing that lot line from the bottom. I'll make a motion, we approve this preliminary plat boundary line adjustment.
We have the same comments on.
Well, let's get a second, get it on the floor, we can discuss it.
Motion by Mayor Neal,
I make second.
second by Mr. Levin. Discussion.
No, I don't have any.
Basically the same things, the certifications, the lateral tie, the black ink, that was about it on this one. And they were the same.
So, motion to approve pending reprint in black ink. Anything else?
The certifications updated to current,
New certifications,
lateral tie.
lateral tie.
Question, what additional certifications are you looking for?
I'm not sure that you were given the current certifications, because they were updated
Recently.
very recently, so probably not.
They were sent to me by the secretary.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. They're just not, we've adjusted things a little bit, and so reworded a little bit.
Do we have a list of which ones we will need?
Yeah, it's in our new subregs. We'll get them to you.
That you,
Anything else?
Black ink certification, lateral ties. Is that it? Do you need a zoning line on this one?
No.
No.
It's all C2. We can call for the vote.
Member Bodkin?
Yes.
Vice Chair Levin?
yes.
Mayor Neal?
Aye.
Member Owens?
Yes.
Secretary Pickle?
Yes.
Chair Wright?
Yes. And Brooke, I wanted to clarify my comments on the other campground. It is actually all zoned C2 in that area, I'm pretty sure. But the issue is we passed our subregs and created a new zoning. And we don't allow campgrounds in C2. I think that's what it was. And so that was the disconnect on the front lot. So it is all C2.
So do we need to show a zoning?
No, because it's all C2. Just, so I'm not sure we need that, now that I'm thinking about it.
Did you say that on the other one, one was
I thought it was
C2 and one was
residential.
residential?
Yeah, I thought one was R1 and one was C2, but it's not. I think it's all C2.
So we don't need the zoning line on the first one?
I don't think so. Let me check just one more time. It's Farmer's Road, right?
Yes.
Farmer Road. We don't show I-40 on our zoning map, so it's, yeah, so there's Galahar, there's the interstate. One side of Farmers is M2, the other side is C2. And I can't remember what we named our. I couldn't remember what our new, yeah. But I would just make sure, I'm sure they'll get a copy of it, so it should not be an issue. Yeah, it's not, yeah.
So do we need to keep the zoning
No,
on there?
no, because it's the same zoning. And should I make a motion to remove that? Okay. Can I, on item 1, can I hear a motion to remove the requirement to put 2 different zoning on the plat, please?
Yes, I'll make that motion.
Motion by Mr. Neal. Second by Mr. Bodkin. And take a quick vote, please.
Vice Chair Levin,
Yes.
Mayor Neal, Member Owens,
Yes.
Secretary Pickle,
Yes.
Chair Wright.
Yes. If there's nothing else, any other comments? This meeting's adjourned. Oh, I'm sorry. You missed our public comments? Would you like to speak now? Okay, go ahead.
So last summer I went to Mr. Coper's staff and I was looking to, build an outside kitchen. I live right down here at the bottom of the hill.
Can you give us an address, please?
111 Confluence Drive. And he said that the, city was taking up discussions of changing the residents' ability to build on the side and front of their properties. So I waited through the fall and the spring. So I'm imploring the planning commission to take that up so residents can build non-contiguous detached facilities, on the sides and front of the house.
Okay,
Didn't we talk about that last month?
did you get denied a building permit for this?
No, I was told if I waited, that this was being worked on through this commission, like a detached garage or an outdoor kitchen or whatever that wasn't attached to my residential structure. I could attach it and keep it in the roof line, but that's not what I wanna do. I want a detached facility.
The intent and the way your guys' ordinance reads is that no accessory structure shall be allowed in any required front or side yard.
Right.
Okay? Well, the biggest thing is what was the intent? Was the intent to keep it out of the side yard and keep it behind the house in the backyard? Or was it to just say that hey, you can't be in the required yard? Which means if I got a 60-foot, front yard out there, 30 foot's all that's required, I can put a garage in the front of my house that's attached. Because it's inside the buildable area.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in the required yard.
Yes, we talked about this last month.
Yes.
I'm not entirely positive, but I believe the intent is to keep it out of the front setback, the side back setbacks, and the rear setbacks. Correct?
That's not the way we were
No,
talking
no.
last month.
Well, no, the
That's right.
front, there's no accessory buildings in the front yard. The setbacks and buildings are completely different, 2 different issues, correct? So, the first issue is no building in the setbacks. The second issue is no building accessory buildings in the front yard. Front or side, correct.
Now, it says required.
Yeah.
And guys, that's where, we wanted to slow down on that just a second and bump the brakes because I didn't want him to build something and then everybody call and say, hey, he's gotta get rid of this. The way that is interpreted, to tell you the truth, is he can do this, no problem.
Mhm.
Because he's not gonna be in the required side yard setback or in the required front yard setback.
Mm-hmm. So he was wanting to build a garage in the front yard, or side yard.
He just said side of his house.
So,
Yeah, because like just the example I gave you the other day, on my street alone, a garage was, or a building was approved in the side setback.
You allow them to get within 5 foot of the side on the accessory structure.
Mm-hmm.
And that building is actually 7 feet.
And the side setback was 5.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So completely different
Yes.
scenario.
I've cornered mine.
Yeah, because when I saw that, I was like, wait a minute.
As soon as you asked
Okay,
that,
so what do we do?
I think that really, if your guys' intent is to do that, do not allow stuff in the side yard or the front yard. clarify and take out required, because required stipulates that you're requiring what space?
Okay.
And that's what we've been walking through with the
Yes.
zoning book.
Yeah, we tried last month to discuss this, and it did not go well, so. Huh? Yeah. So,
Is your kitchen gonna be on the side or behind your house?
I want it on the side.
And how much space do you have between the side of your house and your property line?
Depends on where I build it.
No, as it is now.
The side that I want it, that property line's on an angle. I only have half of that lot. Mr. Jake Jones has the other half.
Mhm.
I mean, you can see it from right here as you walk out, but, I would be inside whatever setbacks required, and I'd build it whatever buildable space I have there on the side of my house.
Maybe I didn't ask clearly enough. How much space is there between your house now and your property line?
About 37 feet.
so if you're looking at your house, is it gonna be on the right side or the left side?
On Confluence Drive, looking at my house, it's gonna be on the right side, the side that the car garage is on.
Okay, so that's your closest point to your, okay.
And the farther I get to the front, that line goes out that way.
Yeah, I
So
see.
If I get approval, to build it side or front, I could come out and I have more room.
Well, since we're not prepared, and this is not an agenda item, we can't make a change like this in a meeting. If it were me, I'd fight with BZA and get it done. I mean, if you don't think that,
To be honest with you, I could go ahead and issue the permit, because the way the ordinance is written right now.
Okay.
Allows him to do it. I know it's not the intent. And in this doing planning and stuff, you always want to meet what the original intent was.
mm-hmm,
But we need to get it right.
oh, I agree. That's why I don't think we're gonna be able to, we can't make this decision right now. We can't add,
We can either I can let him get a building permit and go ahead and do it, or he can go to BCA just to see why, make sure that we got something.
I would have him go to BZA.
Okay, that's what we'll do.
Because
I think I would do it.
I think it's is it $25 fee?
Yeah.
$50 fee?
I'll just take more money by the side.
I'm trying to steer you, I'm trying to steer you in the right direction.
Go by the office and talk to
Yeah.
she'll get you set up.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for I meant to talk to you after the meeting, but after last Tuesday, but you were gone. I was like,
I saw you conducting
Oh.
business today. I saw you next week.
Okay.
So thank y'all very much.
Sure. Of course. Anything else? All right. Meeting's adjourned.
No, they gotta make these corrections first. And if everybody's correct, then they need to get on with it.
Kelly, come turn this thing off.
I turned it off for you.
I don't know. It's still.
No, I hit stop.
See if you did it right.